So we're talking about the length, and this is how long it is. So what we're going to do, usually depending on what length the client wants, you're going to cut this hair according to that requirement. For the sake of what we're going to work on today, we're going to cut this into 5 different lengths. And this is how you go about cutting it into lengths. Yeah, so see the beads there? That's 1. And that's 2. Giving us 3 now. And that's 4. And that's 5. So when I cut this into beads, you're going to see 5 different bits of hair together. And now taking the scissors, so I'll cut that, make sure it's all completely cut off. So this is one of them. So I'll put it there. So I'll take that one, fold into 2, and then I'll cut that. Two, 3. Take the other one I put down, again cut that into 2. Four and 5. So you place them down, and then you start from one of them. Could be any one. You take it together in your hands, left hand holding it, right hand's free, right hand comes, and you start picking it. So you're basically treating this hair in such a way that you want to be able to work with it. Because look at the way it is. There's no way you can work with that. Normally when we braid, we fold it, that will be too short. But we're going to create the treatment, which is the feather tip treatment, and then you're going to get longer length that you're going to be able to use in doing different braiding styles. So this is how we start. Left hand holding it, right hand comes, and you sort of pull the hair. Now you're pulling them in little bits. Do you see how I'm pulling them? Now this pulling process could take long depending on how good you are with it. Again, I take it really slow, really slow, really slow. Remember, it's on your left hand and your right hand's pulling bits. Can you see how it's beginning to narrow out? That's what we want to achieve. So you're taking it, now I'm going to go a bit faster so we're not sitting here forever. And this is when you've mastered how to work with this. First I took it very slowly, now I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Now depending on what you're doing with your clients, if it's someone you already are used to, you could find out what color of hair they want for their hairstyle, and you could get that hair in and get it ready before they come to get their hair braided. Why would you want to do that? Because you want to save time, because this could be time consuming if you're not very good at it. And most times, if your client's sitting there and staring at you, you don't want to sit getting hair ready. For you, it's like, I want to get this over and done with. So if you can help yourself and get it ready before the client comes, it helps. But that doesn't mean you know everything your client wants ahead of time. Sometimes they bring their own hair and you don't have the particular color they want. So everything depends on what you're working with. But the trick is to get a good hang of this, and whatever time of the day your client comes in, be ready to get it ready. So you're taking them little bits, and once you pulled everything that was in your hand, now you've got it stretched out here. Once it's stretched out, take the brush and brush it through. You sort of like combing it through. You see the look? So you've done that side, then you go to the other side where you actually pulled it from, and then brush that as well. Yeah? Now that doesn't mean we're finished. This is the main side we pulled. We haven't pulled this side. But because we pull this side from there, he also automatically starts graduating. So then we pull this side, but our hands nearly in the middle, not towards the tape because you lose all the hair that you pulled, and not right in the middle because it's going to be too long to stretch it. So sort of 3/4 way. And this time again, start pulling to this side. But now focus on all the parts that are just a bit blunt. So if you find any side that's a bit blunt, make sure you're picking from that particular one and pull it.